You see, I used to think love was simple. You meet someone, you fall in love, you get married, you live happily. That's what I believed. But what happened to me changed everything I understand about love. Because right now, I am telling you this story not as a man in love, but as a man who discovered that his own marriage was not normal. My wife did not just love me, she bound me, and I didn't know until it was almost too late. I met her at a time I was emotionally stable, just living normal life. Her name was Amaka. She was calm, soft, too peaceful. Everything about her was attractive. Not loud, not troublesome, just perfect.
Everything feels so peaceful when I'm with you out here.
Yes, it does.
And that perfection was what deceived me. Very quickly, we connected. Too fast. I am talking about a relationship that moved like destiny. Within a short time, we were already talking marriage. My friends even joked, "Guy, you don't fall for correct wife material." And I believed them. But now I know. Some are not wife materials. Some are carefully prepared traps. After marriage, things look like normal at first. But slowly, small things started changing. She became overly attached. If I step out, she panics. If I don't answer fast, she cries. At first, I thought she just loves me too much. But love doesn't suffocate you. Love doesn't control your breathing. Then I started noticing something strange. At night, sometimes she will wake up and sit quietly without speaking, just staring into space. When I ask her, she will say, "I just need air." But her voice was not normal. Something was hiding behind it. This is where things became scary. I started changing too. I stopped seeing my friends regularly. I started feeling uneasy when she was not around. My emotions were no longer stable. It was like my wind was slowly attaching itself to her without my permission. And I don't understand it. One day, I even told myself, maybe this is what deep love feels like. But love is not supposed to remove your independence. That was my first mistake. One evening, I visited an old friend. He looked at me and went silent for a long time. Then he said, "Guy, something is not normal about your marriage." I laughed it off, but he did it. He said,
I am seeing your wife visiting one old woman.
he said something that changed everything. "I saw your wife going into a hidden place at night with an old woman." That sentence entered my chest like fire. I didn't believe it at first, but that day, later in the evening, I followed her. She didn't know I was behind her. She walked far into a hidden part of the village. A dark place, no proper light, just silence. Then I saw her enter a small hut. I hid and I watched. An old woman came out. They spoke in whispers. Then I saw something brought out, a calabash with liquid inside. My wife heard it like it was sacred. Then I heard the old woman say, "Once you drink it, his heart will never leave you." My body went cold. So everything I felt, everything I believed was not normal. It was prepared. I ran home that evening. My hands were shaking, but when she saw me, she smiled like nothing happened. She touched my face and said, "You look tired, my love." And for a moment, I felt something inside me wanting to believe her again. That's when I knew whatever she used on me was still active. I stepped back and asked her, "What did you give me?" She stopped smiling just for a second. Then she said quietly, "You will understand in time." And that night, I realized something terrible. I was not just married to a woman. I was married to something I could not escape easily, because what I discovered next was worse than the portion itself.